welcome to the City of Quincy Board of License Commissioners meeting, June 16th at 4 p.m. I will read into the record the open meeting law. Pursuant to the open meeting law, any person may make an audio or video recording of this public meeting or may transmit the meeting through any medium. Attendees are therefore advised that such recordings or transmissions are being made, whether perceived or unperceived, by those present and deemed acknowledged and permissible. Sue, can you call the roll, please?
Director Conlon.
Present.
Inspector DeCarly.
Present.
Chief Kennedy.
Present.
Chief Smith.
Present.
Chair Crispo.
Present. So we do have a full board, and we will get right to agenda item number 1. Hearing regarding the request of Tommy's Place for a one-day liquor license for a family fun day fundraiser on Saturday, June 20th, from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Pageant Field. Mark Carey is here to represent. If you could come to the podium and tell us about your family fun day. And
Well,
I know that you have a special guest here with you, the Mighty
do.
Quinn.
Mighty Quinn and the Mighty Dad,
Okay.
Jarlath Waters and Mighty Quinn Waters, and Jerry from the old Patty Barry's. Everyone knows they're all famous.
Of course, yeah, they're all
So,
famous
yeah.
Quincy people.
It's really Jarlath's idea to have the first family to ever stay at Tommy's Place in the Cape were Jarlath and Quinn and Maggie and Tara, and Jarlath wanted to do just a family fun day, and have all proceeds go to Tommy's Place. So just to be a family fun day, just a lot of kids, bouncy houses, some organizations that Jarlath had invited, that have helped out in all different areas. So between Jarlath, myself, and Declan Houghton, we've all sort of been planning the event a little bit and expect a lot of people to come and have fun all day. And we wanted to have the one truck that would be there for beer and wine, I guess. And is that right, Jerry?
Just beer.
Just beer, no wine. We don't. So, and then of course soft drinks and non-alcoholic drinks as well. We wanted to have something like that for the adults to have a good time as well, and not that they couldn't without it, but we thought that would be nice to add. And
Excellent. All right, great, thank you. Anyone here have any questions, concerns regarding Tommy's Place for a one-day liquor license for a family fun day fundraiser on Saturday, June 20th? Seeing none, board members, any questions, concerns? Seeing none, sounds like a very worthy charity. And I'm sure it's going to be a great day. Looking for a motion.
Absolutely. Motion to approve the request of Tommy's Place for a one-day liquor license for a family fun day fundraiser on Saturday, June 20th, from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Pageant Field.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. You're all set, guys.
Good
Thank
luck,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you, George.
Thank you, George. Okay, bye. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Agenda item number 2, hearing regarding the request of the Friends of Ruth Gordon Amphitheater for a one-day liquor license for the annual Friends Fridays. This season's events are from 5:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. on June 26th, July 10th, July 17th, July 24th, July 31st, August 7th till 10 p.m., August 14th, August 21st, August 28th, and Sunday, August 30th is reserved for rain date. Sarah Callard. Hi, welcome. Why don't you tell us about what the Friends of Ruth Gordon Amphitheater have scheduled for this year?
Well, we have a great schedule. This is, I think, year number 3, which is great. So we have Wolfpack with Ryan Peter Murphy from Instagram. He's kind of like the new Sinatra, they call him. Then we have, on July 10th, we have Divas with a Twist. They've been coming consecutively over the years. Then we have Bluefish on July 17th. They're a yacht rock, really great yacht rock style band. Cherry Orchard with, they have like a traditional Irish band starting out to open for them, and then they play more sort of like U2 style rock, Irish rock. Then we have on July 31st and August 1st, so that's both the Friday and the Saturday, will be the plays. So once again, we're doing one-act plays, which we did last year. And then on August 7th, it's movie night and open mic. So we're going to do from 6 to 10. So from 6 to 8 will be open mic, and then we'll do a movie after that. On August 14th, we'll have the Glenn David Andrews Band from New Orleans. They're just a really great jazz band. And on August 21st, we'll have a night remembering Luis Lorea, who recently passed away. So that's going to be Disco Dream, and we're going to have Rudder Crew open for them. And then on the closing night of August 28th, we'll have Studio 2. It's kind of, again, become like a tradition, the Beatles band that everyone really loves. So they're going to do that, and then they always ask for a rain date that Sunday. So we might need some additional rain dates. I don't have anything right now, but.
Great, thank you. Appreciate it.
Sure.
And you have this flyer
Yeah.
here, and where could folks find that?
It's on the Facebook pages, Instagram, and also on our website, friendsofrga.org.
Okay,
And plus, we'll be posting it, getting it out in the
Okay.
community.
great. Anyone here have any questions, concerns regarding the Friends of Ruth Gordon Amphitheater for one-day liquor licenses for their annual Friends Fridays? Seeing none, board members, any questions, concerns?
Is Break Rock doing all the alcohol?
Yes, they are. And also, we have some food vendors. We're going to be bringing back Black's Creek Barbecue, Smiles by the Miles Ice Cream, and Georgie's Creek.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, since there are no questions, concerns, looking for a motion.
Motion to approve the request of the Friends of Ruth Gordon Amphitheater for one-day liquor licenses for their annual Friends Fridays. The season's events are from 5:30 to 8 p.m. on June 26th, July 10th, July 17th, July 24th, July 31st, August 7th until 10 p.m., August 14th, August 21st, and August 28th. Sunday, August 30th is reserved as a rain date. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. You're all set. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks so much.
Oh, gotcha. Agenda item number 3, hearing regarding the request of the Wollaston Hill Neighborhood Association for a one-day liquor license for their annual Saturdays in the Park events. This season's events are from 2 to 7 p.m. on September 5th, 12th, 19th, and 26th. Robert LaRocca. Hello, why don't you tell
Good
us
afternoon,
about your
everybody.
events?
Yes. So I think this is the 7th year now that we've done the Saturdays in the Park event series. It's been a great success. We have bands, a lot of local Quincy bands come and play. We have an opening act and a headline act between 2 and 7. And it's been a really great opportunity for families to come down with kids. We have lawn games. And for now, the 3rd straight year, we'll have assembly with doing both the beer, wine, and food. So, yeah, it's been it's the primary event of the Wollaston Hill Neighborhood Association. I would say we do a couple other things throughout the year, and I am the successor to the great Wally Hubbley. So
Of course.
can't.
Of course, thank you. Anyone here have any questions regarding the Wollaston Hill Neighborhood Association for one-day liquor license for their annual Saturdays in the Park events?
I did just have one question
yes.
about a rain date. Usually we have that as the next day on Sunday.
Okay.
We've never actually used it, but I think at least that would give us flexibility in case the bands wanted to still
Okay.
play and do it. So.
Yeah, great. So right now they're subject for Saturdays, but if it's a rain date, it's going to go to the Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone here on the board have any questions, concerns? None, looking for a motion.
Motion to approve the request of the Wollaston Hill Neighborhood Association for one-day liquor licenses for their annual Saturdays in the Park events. This season's events are from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. on September 5th, 12th, 19th, and 26th, with rain dates potentially the following day.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
You're all set.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Sue.
Agenda item number 4, hearing regarding the request of the Marymount Association for a special use permit one-day liquor license for their Freedom Celebration on July 3rd from 5 to 9 p.m., beer and wine, and their annual parade on July 4th at 12:30 p.m. Mark Sauter. Hi, Mark, how are you?
Hi, doing great, thank you. A lot of good events coming up this summer, so Marymount Association is just trying to add to that with our annual July 3rd event at Marymount Beach. We'll have 2 to 3 food trucks, Blacks Creek, Larry's Tacos, and Mom on the Go grilled cheese. And then we will be looking to serve beer and wine to the crowd. And we have a DJ and a stage for the kids and just all the usual things that we always have at the beach on July 3rd. And then, as usual, the parade the next day, July 4th. So thank the city for the support with all of that, as usual.
Thank you. Anyone have any questions, concerns with the Marymount Association for a special use permit one-day liquor license for their Freedom Celebration and annual parade? Seeing none, board members, any questions, concerns? Always a great run of events.
And then hopefully we can get a night without rain that comes through. The last couple of years, we've had rain later in the evening, but we'll do the best we can.
Certainly.
All right, thank you.
Looking for a motion.
Motion to approve the request of the Marymount Association for a special use permit and one-day liquor license for their Freedom Celebration on July 3rd from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. with beer and wine, and their annual parade on July 4th at 12:30 p.m.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. You're all set, Mike.
Thank you. Nice to see everyone. Thanks.
Thank you. Agenda item number 5, hearing regarding the request of UT Banh Mi LLC doing business as Banh Mi Boston, 716 Hancock Street, for a common victular license due to a change of ownership. Proposed manager Bic Nguyen. Hours of operation 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Min Trong. If you could come up to the podium, would appreciate it. Hi.
Hello. I didn't prepare any speech or anything, but this is we're just transferring ownership of the restaurant. So now we will be the new owner. Me and my family. We will serve good food. I don't know. I didn't know what.
That's okay. That's great. So do you and your family have restaurant experience?
Well, my mom has worked in the restaurant business for a long time, but we've never owned anything per se.
Okay. Does anybody here have any questions regarding Banh Mi LLC doing business at 716 Hancock Street for a common victual license? Seeing none, board members, any questions, concerns? Everything's up to date? The application's here? Great. Okay, well, we wish you the best of luck at your new location and to your family.
Thank you very much.
Okay, looking for a motion.
Motion to approve the request of UT Banh Mi LLC doing business as Banh Mi Boston, 716 Hancock Street, for a common victular license due to a change in ownership. Proposed manager Bic Nguyen. Hours of operation 8 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Great, thank you, you're all set.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Okay. Also, in other business, on June 8th, 2026, Governor Maura Healey signed an act authorizing municipalities to opt into a temporary pilot to extend the hours of the licensed liquor establishments, which permits local licensing authorities the option to temporarily allow its on-premise licensees to sell alcohol beverages for an additional hour. So usually we close at 1 o'clock in the city of Quincy. If you want to opt in, you'll be able to stay open till 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. And Sue is going to go ahead and send out an email. If you do not get an email and you want to opt in, you can certainly contact our office and we'll help you with that. If in fact it passes today. So we will be taking a vote on that. It's an additional hour, and of course, we ask that you opt in. And so just wondering if any board members have any questions, concerns regarding the ABCC's Act to, and the governor's signed legislation for municipalities to opt in until July 31st. Any questions,
Is
concerns?
this citywide? or
It's
is everything-
statewide.
No, I was, but if we opt in, it's just
Yes.
different locations. Sorry.
The different locations, Sue is going to send out an email if they wish to opt in, and then certainly if they don't get the email and they want to opt in, but we're going to keep a list and update it with the ABCC for their records until July 31st.
Everyone's in if the board votes. Everyone can do it if the board votes
Yes,
favorably.
yes, but they gotta,
They'll let me
they gotta let you know. Yep. So
Would that be effective immediately?
effective
Upon the
immediately,
vote?
yes. So looking for a motion to accept the City of Quincy to opt into the temporary pilot to extend the 1-hour liquor licenses to allow public consumption at local license authorities that sell alcohol beverages for the additional 1 hour until July 31st, 2026.
I'd like to make a motion to opt in on the temporary extension of operating hours by 1 hour for on-premises licensees.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Thank you. That does conclude the business of this week, and we're looking for a motion to accept the minutes from the June 2nd hearing and waive the reading.
Motion to accept the minutes from the June 2nd hearing and waiving of the reading.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Our next hearing will be on Tuesday, July 14th. Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.